Okay, now this is a story that for some may be a little hard to believe. Hear me out. U.S. Navy pilots spotting UFOs flying across the sky at hypersonic speeds. This is the United States Navy reporting this. And it's a story first reported by the New York Times. It has sparked a lot of interest and attention, so I had to get asked my questions. Of course, I bring in our top RT correspondent, John Huddy, who joins us live and now with more on this seemingly out-of-the-world story. Okay, John, are there little green men, Martians, walking the Earth right now?
No, I hope not.
Okay, let me make it this to be a little bit...
I hope not.
Well, I hope so too, but let me make it a little bit more professional. Is this really fact or is this science fiction?
Well, it's a fact that U.S. Navy pilots reported seeing strange objects almost daily between 2014 and 2015 off the east coast of the United States, in particular off the coast of Virginia and here in Florida. They say these objects were at both high altitude levels, such as 30,000 feet, and sea level. And by the way, UFO can be anything that can't readily be or be explained, something that is seen, but there's no explanation or there's nothing to, definitively describe that. But going back to this story, in one incident, an F-18 Super Hornet pilot said that he almost slammed into one of the objects, which he described as almost kind of sphere-like. And in that case, an official report was filed. And one of the pilots, Lieutenant Ryan Graves, who spoke to the Times about it, said the object he encountered was flying at, he said, hypersonic speeds. So that's in excess of 3,800 miles per hour. He said it had no visible engine or exhaust plumes, and that it was doing impossible maneuvers such as sudden stops and instantaneous turns, things that really modern aircraft, even our top fighter planes and fighter jets are really unable to do, along with, he says, staying airborne for anywhere from 12 to 13 hours. Our stealth jets, as incredibly advanced as they are, still have to refuel. So this is pretty incredible. And Lieutenant Graves reportedly said he thought that maybe at first they could be, commercial drones or something of that nature, but, really at this point it remains unclear. And the pilots, while excited in one of the videos from the Navy that was released, did not say the objects were extraterrestrial, but neither Lieutenant Graves nor the three other pilots, apparently interviewed by the Times, wanted to speculate about exactly what they saw, Scotty.
Well, of course no one wants to speculate about what they saw if they're a U.S. Navy man. That being said, are there any reasonable explanations for this other than those little green men just toying with U.S. Navy fighter jets?
Well, yeah, and scientists, look, this isn't the first time that pilots, whether it be commercial pilots or naval pilots, have said they've seen unidentified objects, flying objects, UFOs, in the sky. But scientists have often said that it could be something related to, the weather, such as like atmospheric effects, reflections, some kind of weather phenomenon, possibly bugs in the flight input code of these jets or display systems, basically something, earthly rather than extraterrestrial. But again, in this case, these are U.S. Navy pilots making these reports that are being investigated by the Pentagon and certainly has got the attention of the DoD, Department of Defense. They're not coming from, some yahoo in his backyard saying that there's a flying saucer spinning overhead and that they're about to be abducted by aliens. So it's definitely something that has people's attention and is certainly, if anything, intriguing, Scotty.
It's very intriguing. And like you point out, this is coming for the United States Navy, so this isn't a joke. They're actually trying to identify it. And we don't know the drones, people there on the beach that have created their own sort of flying mechanisms. That being said, I know I brought in the right guy to find us some answers. Thank you so much for joining us, John.
You're welcome.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video.
All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Like I say, double honors to my apostles, the great millstone that rule well. Like I say, peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Okay? This is Shark Bar with another lesson, man, about the Navy pilots keep seeing UFOs. Okay? The so-called UFOs is basically a chariot, man. Chariots, the chariots of Israel, man, according to the scriptures. Okay? So basically, to prove what they saw in the sky, you know, that's the so-called the UFOs that Esau demonized, man, calling it an unidentified flying object, but it's an identified flying object. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the scriptures and prove that UFOs is in the scriptures, so-called UFOs in the scriptures, man. Okay, real quick, this is gonna be a short lesson, by the way. This is Zechariah. Just to let you know that the prophet seen the chariots, man. Okay, so-called UFOs in the ancient world, man. All right. It says Zechariah 5:1. It say, "Then I turned and lift up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." Okay, and that flying roll represents the chariot, man. All right, flying saucer, so to speak. All right. It says, "And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. A length thereof is 20 cubits, and a breadth thereof is 10 cubits." So that's the description of the chariot, man. Okay. So back when while people was picking cotton here in the fields, man, they was singing "Swing down, swing low, sweet chariot," man, coming forth to carry me home. And who they was singing about? They was singing about a so-called UFO, man. Okay, that proves that's in the scriptures. I'm reading it again. And he said unto me, "What seest thou?" And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. Then said unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Okay, so these so-called UFOs, these chariots, man, it's a curse to y'all, but it's a blessing to us, man. Okay, that's part of salvation. Okay, and say, then said unto me, This is the curse that go forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off. Right. So Esau stole America, he stole the resources, he stole all these different countries. Okay, he gonna be cut off as on this side according to it, man. Okay. So Esau gonna get cut off, man. Okay, on this side, man. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Okay. It says, I will bring it forth, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts. All right. So the Lord bringing these UFOs, man, these so-called UFOs, these chariots forth, man. Okay. It says, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. Okay. Who's the house of the thief? That's America. All right. That's the house of the thief is America, man. Okay. It says, and these elites, man. All right. It says, and into the house of him that swear falsely by my name. All right, blasphemy, the Lord's name. All right, saying Caesar Borgia is saying Yahushua is a white man. Okay, saying God is white. You swearing falsely, man. All right, by my name, calling them different names besides Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. These little false accusations, these false gods, man. All right, by my name, say, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So these chariots gonna remain in the middle, in the midst of America, man, until the Lord give the angels, okay, that word, man. All right. So to prove this ain't no green Martians, man. All right, that's in these so-called UFOs. These are angels. All right, they're my brothers. All right. Let's go to Ezekiel real quick to prove that. Ezekiel chapter 1. I'm going to start at 4. It says, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud. That's talking about the chariot, man. And a fire enfolded in itself, and a brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof, as a color of amber. And amber means brown, man. All right. And of the midst out of the midst of the fire. Okay, let's go to the word amber. I don't want to be going off. A shiny substance, amber, electrum, a bronze. Okay, a bronze color. All right, goes back to the Hebrew word chashmal. Chashmal means a shiny substance, an amber, or electrum, or bronze. Okay, all right. It's basically a polished spectral metal, amber. All right, that's the color. That's one of the colors of the UFOs, man. All right, so-called UFOs, the chariots, man. All right. Out of the midst of the fire, out of the midst thereof came the likeness of four living creatures, and they were, and this, it's like it was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man, which is intelligence. All right, understanding. All right, and every one had four faces, and every one had four wings. And these descriptions of these angels, man. All right, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. So to prove that, that's proof that the angels are dark-skinned men, man. Okay, all right. There is not no Martians. There ain't not no green little round head, two big ass eyes, man. No green aliens. They're not aliens, man. They angels. All right. And they had hands of a man under their wings on their four sides, and they four had their face and their wings. All right. And this and this is the characteristics of the angel. It says their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went every one straight forward. These chariots, man, they don't fly like an airplane. They zip, man. Okay, they zip. All right. As for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man, which is intelligence, and the face of a lion, which is courage, on the right side, and they four had the face of an ox, which they strong, man. Okay, they very, very strong. On the left side, they four also had the face of an eagle, and they swift, they quick, man. And these and this describe the angels, man, the characteristics of an angel. All right. So yeah, to prove this, I just have to bring the scripture out just to prove that the angels are dark-skinned men, man. All right. There is not no Martians. There is not no green little aliens with big black eyes, man. All right. That's bullshit. Okay. And then my brothers. All right. I'm gonna get Nahum 2 and 4. See, the reason why the Lord got these chariots out here, they ready for war, man. Okay. I'm gonna start at 3. Nahum 2 and 3 say the shield of his mighty men is made red, the valiant men are in scarlet, the chariots shall be with flaming torches in the day of his preparation, and the fir tree shall be terribly shaken. So these angels getting prepared for war, man. Okay. And they're gonna be shooting hella laser beams. Okay. And that's why they up in the sky hovering, waiting on the Lord's command, you know what I'm saying, to do what they gotta do. Okay. Destroy the wicked and save the elect. It says the chariots shall rage in the streets, they shall justle one against another. Let's go to the word justle, man. Okay. Run, about, rush. Goes back to the Hebrew word shakwach, means to run, run about, rush, run to and fro, eager or greedy, thirsty. So these chariots gonna be thirsty to kill, man. They're gonna be bumping once against another, man. That means they're gonna be justing against one another just to get to y'all, man. Okay, and that's how hungry and thirsty that these angels, they can't wait. They licking their chops, man, to kill off you wicked niggas, man, and you wicked other nations, man. Okay, roving, raging, longing, rush out upon, to rush and fro, rush back and forth, man. Okay, these angels going to be, they'll have, oh, here you go. It says implication to see greedily, have an appetite. Okay, justle one against another, long rage, run to and fro. These angels going to be hungry, man. These angels, you know what I'm saying? These chariots, man, these so-called UFOs. This is the reason why it's hovering. That's why it's a curse. You know what I'm saying? On Babylon, man. Okay, they're gonna be shooting hella laser beams. They're gonna be shooting. They're gonna beat you to powder, man. Okay. It said the chariots shall rage in the streets, and they shall justle against one another, in the broad ways, man. Okay, in these streets. Okay, and these people gonna be running. They're gonna be panicking. They're gonna be falling. They're gonna be They're gonna be urinating and defecating on themselves, man, when they see these chariots come, man. Okay, they shall seem like torches; they shall run like the lightnings. Okay, these chariots gonna be quick because you see all these movies, man. That you see all these movies that these little spaceships be coming through, zapping people. That's what's gonna happen for real, man. According to the scriptures, man. All right. He shall recount his worthies; they shall stumble in their walk. They shall make haste to the wall, therefore, and the defense shall be prepared. Okay, so it's gonna be basically it's gonna be and they're gonna have these armies and these navy pilots gonna be fighting against these chariots too. Okay, and they're gonna lose. All right, it says the gates of the river shall be open and the palace shall be dissolved. All right, so these armies, these troops, they're gonna gear up to fight against these chariots, man. Okay, I'm gonna go to this last scripture real quick. Yahushua coming in clouds, man. He's gonna come back in the chariot too, a big one. All right. What's that? 1:7. This is Revelations 1:7. It say, "Behold, he cometh for clouds," and the cloud represents the so-called UFOs, which is the what? The chariots, man. And every eye shall see him. I'm talking about every eye shall see him. Means everybody that's on this earth gonna see him, man. And they also which pierced him, and these Roman soldiers, okay, that pierced him, and they reincarnated today, all right. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so to Wab, man. So all the kindreds of the earth shall wail, man. They're gonna be crying. They're gonna be hollering and screaming. Okay, when Yahushua come back, man, he gonna come with his host of angels, man. Okay. All right. So yeah, this this basically proves that these angels is not Martians, man. Okay. There's not no green aliens walking on this earth. Okay. So they basically ready for war. That's why you see them hovering. Okay. Only the men of the Lord, only the elect knows that these angels coming for war, man. And they're just waiting on Yahweh Shema Shai to get a green light, man. Okay. So with that, man, hope y'all was edified. All right. Shalom.